When we drink water, we think we get it just straight from the mountains, right? Probably?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't. We don't actually get it straight from the mountains. It has to go to one place before it ever gets to us. And that's a treatment facility. We have them all over the valley. When that water comes in, just like it comes in from like Howard, Montana, it goes to a treatment center before it comes to us. Because it has to get rid of the sticks, whatever else has been up there. But up there, it's more pure. When it comes through the treatment center, they put chlorine in the water. The reason they put chlorine in the water is because it helps to get rid of chemicals. When you come through the pipes, you pick up lead, you pick up other things. I don't know if anyone's ever. We've always had water. People think that we're always out of water. We always have water. We always have the ocean. We're never going to run out of water. And it has a surface tension that has a magnetic pull to it. When you have the water, if you take a water and just go like this, it'll connect back up because it has surface tension. Also, when they end up having the water, it comes out of the treatment plant as actually raw water with chemicals. Also, another thing you probably don't also realize that the water that we drink and comes from, as it comes from one place from the mountains to another, it keeps going down through more treatment centers, through more of our bathrooms and everything else. Well, all the chemicals that we take, we don't actually, those are not detectable in water when they do tests on water. We get everything from birth control, pill residue, to other stuff. All that stuff is in our water. It's not filtered out. Also, we need water. We need water to live. If our body goes in, if we don't get enough water, at least 6-8 glasses of water a day, we actually, our body goes into drought, goes into a drought state. And when we go into a drought state, certain things happen. For example, our cells, the way they protect themselves is actually when we go have less water, we have normal cholesterol in the body. But as we don't drink enough water, our cholesterol actually goes up. So not drinking enough water can make your high cholesterol go up. Also, if our lungs, we need a lot of water to breathe. If we don't get enough water, a lot of times people that take the, for breathing and whatever else, sometimes doctors will recommend that they drink more water. And the best water actually the way you can tell if you have enough water is to take your skin and go like this and let it go. And if it goes back real quickly, then you're more hydrated. But if it isn't, then you're dehydrated. The business with your lips, if you put lip on your lips, actually, when your lips are dry, you're dehydrated. And that, if you drink more water, you'll actually become more hydrated, which helps us with when we eat. We need to drink enough water to where our system can, because everything we eat is acidic, so that makes it a problem with eating. But bottled water is even not good for you, because you don't know where it comes from. You really don't know where the bottled water comes from. So we really need to, they found out back in the 1950s in Japan, they had these people that were living real long lives, and they were up in the mountains. And being in the mountains, they took another set of people that lived in the mountains and tried to figure out why they were living so much longer. And it wasn't so much their diet, It was the water they were drinking. The water was helping them to live longer because a couple of things happen when the water goes over the mountains. It picks up the minerals. It also picks up all the things that come with that. The magnetic field of the earth. It actually helps us with the magnetic field. But drinking water from treatment plants, I wouldn't recommend it. I heard from a video that someone said, a pharmacist, he tries to drink as much tap water, less water as you can tap water. It's more than just filter. You have to be able to break it down to where it's actually, because when we take a shower, chlorine is actually a bad gas. Well, when we take a shower, we're actually breathing in chlorine, which is lethal to us. It's not healthy, but you take a hot shower, that happens. So those are the things that one of the other things I wanted to show you is, and also one other thing too. Always check your water reports. All cities print out a water report. Look and see what's actually in the water and what the government allows to be in the water. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what's in the water. And pH makes a big difference too. This is from here, and the pH in here is barely 6 pH. This water here is where I drink water at home, which I more than filter. And it comes in a lot higher. It comes in more like 7 or 8, almost 8, which is good for our bodies. So you need to watch where you drink your water. So make sure you drink the right type of water.